Hi Cookie Runners! Down here from the Turbo Concept in Roblox. Welcome back to Dealership Tycoon around for this Halloween event. That first, we got absolutely over $8 million in cash. But since that Monster Jam event is gonna be pretty going on, that last year that I got all the monster trucks that we got here for today. That the next year it's time to get claim into the garage. Now the next thing we'll be gonna be trying to test things out. We just got this thing for free. This is gonna be making towards like going on 12 days. So our next monster truck that I'll be getting right here in 12 days time. The next day I'll be getting this for now. Let's test on to the freestyle zone, and we're going. The car has been despawned, and let's just open up the garage. We see we have any more vehicles as well. And first, we have a pumpkin mobile and a skeleton bicycle or some sort of motorbike as well. We got the Ferrari 458. Like this special speed edition around here. Let's get all the way down into the monster truck selection. I think I should be able to scroll down. So the first thing is we absolutely claimed the vehicle. That the first thing I'll be driving. We have the Nitro Neon Grave Digger. So but this is the basic. Probably it's gonna be pretty loud to do so. Let's just jump all the way down here and let's see how this big monster is gonna be about. Happy Wheels moment. Looks like it's gonna be pretty good to do this. But first thing, we need to get rings that will get us candies for now. Because since Halloween event is absolutely on our way, we're going to give ourselves to get a lot of rings as possible, and before that Halloween event isn't going to be over just much for the last 30 days of this event that we're officially jumping all over for this thing. Anyways, it's not going to be pretty such as great things as well. We completely jump off to collect some rings a lot, and then it's any more of these things, collect more rings, means $1 to get a lot of these things that I just completely overshot and missed the ring. So looks like we got one trophy, and it looks like that can cost for around $250 in cash, which is we completely try to get more of them and more of them as possible. So looks like we can absolutely get some more rings and a lot of rings as well. So looks like we cannot use Asian driving for this now. This is Monster Jam. Anyways, we collect more rings as possible until that absolutely I couldn't able to get limited cars at all, because since the limited cars is back, that the Utopia has been returned to get one time before it goes sold out as well. So we cannot even get any more of these dollars because I'm currently have not much left. So we ended up fall down into this one ourselves. Let's just return in towards to the freestyle that we're just gonna be re-jumping onto this one style. And the next thing we're gonna be driving is the Neon Nitro Grave Digger. So we're just gonna be jumping in towards like this thing because it's absolutely a new version as well that making changes around for the Nitro Neon Grave Digger. Let's just get on towards it to ourselves and blast it in for some sort of the freestyle zone. It's a good stunt anyways, and probably that was a lot of fun that we got 5 new messages. So we're just gonna be getting onto our backflip as well. We can't able to do backflip at all, because since we're just completely jumping all the way and collecting a lot of more rings. It's very possible, and which is gonna be so awesome. That is going to be such as great plans or some sort of a little bit of this one. So it's time to teleport around, turn into the ramp. We cannot able to see some sort of light these days. Now let's get all the way to the dealership, as we just automatically teleport right here. Wait, this is absolutely my dealership as well. So since I just completely, absolutely, we have any monster truck that I just got here by the last year, we got everything that's gonna be really possible. So looks like I got all the monster trucks, almost the rest of the monster trucks since last year, that we just eventually get right here. For anyways, we got ourselves for the Monster Jam dealership. So looks like we got a limited dealership as well. So there must be available dealership that will end in 29 days. I'm gonna be accepting, or I'm not sure that we're changing this into words like these. Anything like the sponsorship will be the Monster Jam. So unfortunately, we cannot able to open for this door until I just rejoin the game. I can't get anything from any of those. Looks like we got our Monster Jam dealership before we're gonna be choosing the police dealership that we're gonna be unlocked. The Moto dealership and the Hypercar dealership has been gonna be awaited to choose. So instead of Toyota dealership, we're gonna be choosing the Monster Jam dealership. We're changing everything in towards like the dealership has been loaded. We're gonna be starting all the way off and starting with floor number 1. So we're ready, and the platform 1 that I'll be choosing to do this. Let's try something expensive, as our monster truck looks like this. So it looks like we're gonna be pretty good. The entry doors, and we cannot do about for this any day. So let's just do for some sort of monster trucks, and platform 3, the max day. And looks like we got 3 of those monster trucks as well. So it's time to build the dealership all the way. We got entry walls, and the walls as well, sidewalks, and the parking lot as well. So a lot of them. And another sidewalk is going to be literally a very long time. So looks like this is the stadium portal, and we're going to be building a Monster Jam dealership for a limited time, and it's time to spend many dollars, as we got everything from all of those as well. So we got everything as well, and let's add the trees, wall number 5, and then we're going to be getting all the way up here. Monster Jam is going to be taking a little bit, building my Monster Jam dealership as well. So I just leave her alone. So this is the cell desk. Wall number 6, 7, and 8 are going to be next. And I just completely lose $1 million or $8 million as well. We got a lot of their cells. And finally, we got our coffee room and the furniture. And we got a lot of these things, television, and the second furniture as well. The floor 2 costs for 50, and the lights and stairs will cost more than a lot. Losing a lot of these cells isn't going to be very much. The bathroom is over here, hidden beneath the walls. And looks like we're going to be taking a little bit for these ones. And where are the stairs? It was just hidden. And literally hidden. So I'll be losing a lot of millions of dollars. I'll be costing for 10 millions. And the Monster Jam sign will be at this. So the floor 1 is finished. And looks like we're ready for the floor number 2. And looks like I cannot able to be seeing around for this here. And because just yet, we're going to be using the elevator. It has 3 floors, and we're probably making sure that we're going to be making towards like this. We just eventually finishing around for these stairs. The platform 4 is absolutely going to be making towards like monster trucks only. The platform 5 and the railing is we're gonna be changing around for these monster trucks to platform 6, and 9 platforms are just gonna be using around much more things. Where are the stairs? And that must be some sort of a little bit of these things as well. And before that, I guess we got every walls, a lot of walls as well. So another things as well, there must be fencing, a lot of these electric fencing around here. So another walls are pretty such as over here, and I don't need to get cost everything for so much. After, it's gonna be $500,000 or over $1.5 million. It's gonna be $2 million as well to get a lot of there. So it's time to build my monster jam, like these things. I just completely built my monster jam dealership as well. So looks like I'm gonna be making towards like the floor number 3 is ready, and it's time to get an elevator too. So it's time to claim my office and another 2. And the bathroom as well. We have 4 office. It's pretty a lot. And a lot more. This is gonna be the best thing that we ever seen. And which is we called Monster Jam Company. So it looks like our floor number 3 is going to be ready for use. And looks like we got ourselves for the lights number 2. And when it's dark, I'm probably not sure we're in survival mode. So we're gonna be completely good to go, and we have some sort of hypercars. The floor number 3 is a limited time as well. And this is where the final floor goes to, and it's absolutely making our final walls for platform number 7, which is absolutely for a standard grave digger. The rail fan as well, I'm probably not sure that we're going to be doing for the 5 alarm, and that must be the last of its kind of like the Megalodon as well. There is another one, and the final costings will be absolutely like this. The rooftop will be about for any of these things. I have lost over $1 million. Now, looks like we just completely spend everything what is going on. And I think it's going to be completely dark soon. And we'll be spending a lot that I'll be making towards for survival mode. So, I'll be racing back towards for all of their cells. The final wall will be at this. And now it's going to give ourselves for the office room 2, the final furniture. I think it's completely dark. Now it's time to get our final roof, and then the final lights will cost for $30,000. Looks like we got our cells for the meeting room and our completely office for this like this thing. So the car elevator is now open, and the another one will be itself for really office rooms as well. And another bathroom as possible. So looks like we're pretty good on wheels, and looks like our dealership is officially finished. Now let's just gonna be jump all the way down, and we just smash away to death as well. So looks like we're not gonna be the end of this video, but I apparently that will be gonna be doing for many more things to do so. Since it was 96%, it's time to return to Gran Turismo. Finally, it was absolutely going to be returning back to normal when the event is over. So looks like we just completely saved until that we should be able to get for lasted for one time. So I don't need to get costing anyone for just about for like itself. So let's get returned down and try out some sort of radical rescue. Let's get all the way back into its one time and do a race once more. And we cannot able to do for its one race. Let's go to a race for its against 3 laps. It's time to start the race, and let's be on to test around here. The last year that I got of this vehicle, and it will be subject to be timed to the end of this video. But once again, let's just get on to our 2 laps, and because that is why the video goes for over 15 minutes of this video. Now we just gonna be building our own Monster Jam dealership. Has been completed, except the platforms as well. We cannot able to upgrade our platforms as possible. Let's just continue to drive against 2 laps. It's time for Gran Turismo 4 mode. And we cannot believe this is beyond of these things as well. This is the night race. The crowd goes a little bit of blowing. That less of the crowds are just going to be cheering me out. So that must be absolutely for our last 2 monster trucks that I just officially own for today. And we jumped all the way into the morning star of the great finish this morning. So looks like we just completely jumped off. And we're finally getting on to our final lap. So which means I'll be taking on to the finish into the red spot as well. We're going to be taking onto our last lane. And our final time will be getting this for free. I just bought this monster truck for a Neon Nitro Grave Digger for free as well. You got this anything as well that we're testing out for this tank vehicle as well. And finally, we're all the way to the finish line as fast as possible. And then, we got our 14 candies for sure. We cannot able to teleport right here into the dealership. And now, this is where the video ends right to do so. So, if you enjoy of today's video about Monster Jam events as well, and that must be the 2nd year that we're officially building a Monster Jam dealership as well. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and don't forget that game is linked in the description down below, so you don't able to miss around for this Monster Jam event once again 1 year later as well. This is Turbo Concept is signing off, and it's about for 17 minutes for over it to this video. And I'll talk to you Monster Jam fans all later about for this moment, and I'll be see you all soon as well.